Transform in 5 because 5 minutes with God can change everything. Lesson 3. Experiencing Beauty and Wonder. The third of the 8 ways God may be calling you. Experiencing beauty and wonder. Have you ever stopped in your tracks by something so beautiful and awesome that you just couldn't put it into words? That's exactly what happened to Julissa. It was a cold winter day. The snow had just fallen that morning. The trees were covered. The ground was covered in a blanket of white. As she made it to the overlook, she stopped in total awe. All she could do was go, wow. The morning sun was coming up and it left a very unusual reflection of colors, mostly purple, violet, and blues, as it spread across the valley. She didn't speak. She really didn't need to. She just stood there in awe. The Bible says, the heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Psalms 19. It's true. Creation doesn't need words to speak. A sunrise doesn't preach a sermon. A flower doesn't debate theology. A mountain doesn't explain doctrine. But somehow, they tell the truth. That's their beauty behind the beauty. That's their power behind the stars. That someone is speaking through it all. Wonder means to be filled with admiration or awe. And awe? It's that overwhelming feeling of reverence when we encounter something grand or powerful. But here's the beautiful thing. God doesn't use awe to scare us. He uses it to draw us closer. Even psychologists see this. When people experience awe through nature or music, even kindness, they become more grateful, less self-centered, even more connected. Wonder reminds us that life is bigger than us. And that's a good thing. When Julissa stood on the mountain overlook, she felt small, but not in a sad way. She felt small in a way a child feels when staring at the stars. Humbled, held, part of something bigger. That's the power of wonder. It slows us down, it cracks through the noise, and it points us to God. It's easy to rush past beauty. We scroll, we hurry, we forget to look up. But when we pause, just for a moment, we might hear the whisper of creation, saying that you're not alone. You were made for more. You're part of my story. Because beauty isn't just art. It's a message from the artist himself. In Lesson 1, we ask the question only humans ask. In Lesson 2, we explore our desire for something more. And in this lesson, Lesson 3, we've seen how beauty and wonder point us to God's presence. All of it is saying one thing. God is not hiding. He is seeking us through our questions, our hunger, and our wonder. And here's the invitation. The door you've been standing in front of, opened by your questions, your longing, and your awe. It leads to a person. It leads to Jesus. He said, I am the door. Whoever enters through me will be saved. John 10:9. So if you've been searching, step through. Bring your questions, bring your hunger, and bring your wonder. Because on the other side of the door, my friend, I invite you to meet the one who made you, loves you, and has been asking for you all along. Join me for the next way God may be calling you. Lesson 4, the search for truth. Remember, transform in 5, because 5 minutes with God can change everything.